Went off the pitch, that the whole team followed me and they stood by my side.
Fue un día de enero de 2013, en un amistoso contra el modesto Pro Patria. Kevin Prince Boateng se harta de insultos racistas y explota. Se marcha del campo y todos sus compañeros del Milán le siguen. Ese día, este alemán de origen ganés se convierte en algo más que un futbolista, un símbolo de la lucha contra el racismo.
But I think we have to work on it every day. We still didn't win the battle because I went down the field, off the field, and I spoke in front of the United Nations.
There were times in my life when I didn't want to deal with the subject. I tried to ignore racism, similar to a headache that you know it will go away if you just wait long enough. But that was misconception. Racism does not go away. If we don't confront it, it will spread.
It's a beautiful thing and it was an amazing experience, but we have to do more. It's simple to say, yeah, he just did it in a friendly game, but I even had the chance, it even happened at the game after in the Serie A, and I spoke to the referee. I said, if it continues, I will not even start the game. So he went against it, because I think we have to show the people that we don't tolerate it. Against racism, we're not doing enough. I think there should be harder rules and harder law against racism chants in the stadium. But I'm not the one who decides that. That's the problem, because if I could decide, I would go against it much more.
No es algo que tuviera planeado el joven Prince cuando pateaba un balón en el barrio berlinés de Wedding. Su único sueño pasaba por ayudar a su familia y jugar algún día en el Hertha.
Where I grew up was not easy growing up, so it was every day like a little fight, and helped me a lot, of course, because to challenge yourself every day, it helps you after in football. That's the biggest dream, because if you can get a professional in the city where you were born, where your family is, where your friends is, of course that's like one of the biggest achievements I could accomplish in my career, because it was always a dream since I was little.
Sus condiciones naturales de todocampista y un carácter ganador a prueba de bombas le llevan al Tottenham con apenas 20 años, un salto para el que quizá no estaba preparado.
In my head I thought I was prepared, but it was a big step for me. Coming from the city where I was born, how I said, to go to play in England was not easy, to be honest, and that's why at the end it didn't work out for me. Especially even because I didn't work a lot, because the talent at this big stage, it doesn't help you. You have to work. After 2 years, I didn't play a lot of football. I decided for myself to change, to work harder, and to be more professional, to eat good, to be healthy, and try to give everything for the sport. Sometimes in life, you know, you have to make 3 steps back to make 6 forward, you know. So from Tottenham to go to Portsmouth was a step back, of course, because it's a smaller club and we were fighting against the relegation. But for me it was the perfect thing, because I could just focus on football. I could play the football I wanted to play, and it helped me a lot. And I will always keep Portsmouth in my heart, because they helped me a lot.
Una gran temporada en el modesto Portsmouth desemboca en un momento clave de su carrera, Mundial 2010, y Boateng renuncia a la selección alemana para alinearse con Ghana y enfrentarse a su hermano Jerome en un hecho sin precedentes en la historia de los mundiales.
Yeah, it was with one of the most important or most incredible experience I could experience in my career, because playing against your own flesh and blood at this big stage, it's just we were full of pride, because 2 brothers to come to this stage, to this big level of football, was a lot of emotions, because in this moment we even argued, so the situation was really special, but it was like one of the best moments in my career. It's like, it's this family thing, you know, it happens all the time. You argue, then you make up, but we're brothers, it's normal. It's like in every family is the same. We have some days we argue and we don't talk for a week, and then after everything is fine, it's normal. And it even keeps the relationship spicy.
Su gran actuación en Sudáfrica le lleva al Milán vía Génova. donde Massimiliano Allegri le convence de que es mucho más que un mediocentro defensivo.
Amazing time because we had an amazing team. I had like one of the best footballers in the world in my team, and of course it helped me a lot. I arrived at a point where I was 100%, and I had teammates who pushed me every day, and that's why we were winning, and that's why we played great football. I could say I had 2 unbelievable years at Milan. Yes. Yeah, Allegri changed my position because he saw me playing more forward. He wanted me to get more into the box and score some goals. So he changed my position. He was the one who really gave me the chance to play in the role I love to play. Ibra is a great guy. He's a winning guy, he's a positive guy, he gives you a lot of energy. I think from the far distance he can maybe be a little bit scary or be a little bit arrogant. But even I think that's just his protection, you know? He just wants to be protected because everybody wants to be his friend, it's normal. But he's a really, really cool guy. We had a very good relationship, and he pushed me a lot. He helped me a lot in this time to be great, to be good.
3 temporadas que muestran al mejor Boateng, el de goles como el que marca al Barcelona en San Siro en la Liga de Campeones, pieza clave en el Scudetto de 2011 y con billete de vuelta a la Bundesliga como fichaje estrella del Schalke.
It was like a lot of things in my mind because I left the Bundesliga very quick from Berlin, and then I had another 6 months in Dortmund, and I still thought like it's a great league and I would love to play back where I come from. And it was my older son who was living very close, so there were a lot of aspects that were very positive for me to turn back to play in the Bundesliga.
Una carrera a imagen de un jugador con talento y carácter singulares, un chico malo que a los 29 años llega a Las Palmas y mientras muchos se preguntan por qué, él responde a su estilo.
Why not? We have great players. We have Roque Meza, Jonathan Vieira, Tana. We have some very, very, very good players. Castellano, Dani, Livaya. We have a great team. We just have to be more constant. That's the only thing, because they're all young and they have to learn and they have to get a lot of experience. But we just have to start to be more constant to come to play in a higher level, of course.
Pero si alguien puede convencer a Boateng de las maravillas de Gran Canaria, ese es Juan Carlos Valerón, el primero en recibirle en el aeropuerto.
That was funny because of course I just know Valerón from the TV, but I know he has like a legend status, of course, because he's an unbelievable player. And he asked me to carry my luggage, so I was shocked that like a legend is so humble, you know, and that's the great thing about all this island. It doesn't matter if you're a big star or you're just a normal person, they're all humble and they're all like the same, on the same level, and that's perfect on this island. And he showed me that from the first second.
Bueno, pues el próximo miércoles, pasado mañana, tenemos en Movistar partidazo Real Madrid.